everyone, today I'm going to talk to you guys about eye shapes and how to determine which one you have, because obviously there are so many different types, so I thought I would do a video about it, especially since my previous video, which was on kind of how to determine your face shape, that was so popular, and I thought it would be appropriate to do this one. And I'm just going to tell you guys what different eye shapes there are, how to determine which one you have, and what sort of makeup goes best with what eye shapes. So I'm going to start with the almond shape, which is probably the most popular and the most well known. I think most people have this type of eye shape, but because it's kind of just the classic eye shape, it's just kind of a little bit upturned in the corners, but apart from that, it's just kind of your standard eye. And I think because of that, a lot of people don't realise that they do have an almond shape. I mean, this is probably the best eye shape in terms of makeup. You can get away with anything, but if you do find yourself having like really strongly upturned eyes in the corners, so the best thing to do would be to just apply some eyeshadow or some eyeliner in the outer bottom corners, if that makes sense, of the eye. So just kind of here, because obviously you do want to bring that down and not make your eyes seem as upturned in the corners. But I mean, if you don't find that it's crazily upturned, you don't need to worry about it, but obviously doing a cat eye is going to bring that out even more, so try and stay away from that. Just do kind of a classic smoky eye, or just wear any makeup you want. Now the next eye shape is the complete opposite of the almond shape, and that is the downturned cornered eyes. Like the name suggests, it's just kind of a classic eye shape, but the outer corners are looking down as opposed to up, so the obvious thing to do would just do a cat eye or some sort of eyeliner. This is the perfect eye shape to wear eyeliner, and you can go as crazy as you want. You can make it really intense and really going upwards. Just make sure it's at a 45-degree angle, because otherwise it might look a bit weird and wonky. So next there's the really close set eyes. So eyes that are really close together, they're close to the nose and there's not much space in between. And the way that you can tell this is if you can't fit an eye, so measure your eye, and if you can't fit that in the centre, then your eyes are really close set together. And this is really easy to fix, obviously, unless you have like crazily close eyes, then it's quite easy to fix. Just make sure that you wear really light eyeshadow in the inner corners, or just put some highlighter. Don't take your eyeliner or your smoky eye all the way inwards, because that is obviously going to emphasize it even more. So just make sure to wear really light colours in the inner corners, and that will make your eyes look more far apart. So the next eye shape, and the complete opposite of the previous one, is wide set eyes. So eyes that are really far apart, and if you can fit more than one eye in between your eyes, if that makes any sense, then your eyes are really far apart. But once again, this is really easy to fix. All you need to do is just wear darker colours in the inner corners. So always take your eyeliner all the way to the inner corners, always take your eyeshadow, your smoky eye, all the way to the inner corners, and that will bring your eyes closer together and not make them look as crazily far apart. So next we have protruding eyes, so really kind of big bug eyes that really stick out and are really kind of prominent and big, and this usually you have like a really defined crease. So with this, you obviously don't really want to define it even more. An easy way to hide this and make your eyes look not as protruding is to just put some darker eyeshadow all over the lid and not just in the crease, because that obviously will kind of counteract the deep inset eyes and the shadow and make it look not as forward, if that makes any sense. So just kind of put darker eyeshadows all over the lid. Then next we have hooded eyes, and this is a really popular eye shape. I have so many clients with this and they always struggle to kind of wear the appropriate makeup for that, and it's also a really common thing for older women, because obviously the skin kind of sags down and makes it look like it's hooded, even though earlier when they were younger it wasn't like that. So an easy way to hide that, well, not hide it, but just kind of go against that, is to blend the crease a little bit higher up. So don't just stay in the crease, just blend it a little bit upwards, and that will obviously create the illusion of your eyes not being as hooded. It can also help to wear fake eyelashes or just loads of mascara, because obviously if they go past the kind of hooded bit, then it does open your eyes a little bit more and make them look not as hooded and a little bit more open. Then next we have the monolid, which is really common in Asian women, because obviously they don't have that really defined crease, and the way to really counteract that and go against that and make it look like you have more of a defined and bug-eyed look, then just put some eyeliner. So basically you're going from the darkest to the lightest. So you have an eyeliner or maybe some smudged dark eyeshadow, then you have a lighter colour sort of in the crease in the middle bit of your lid, and then you go to a lighter colour. So just kind of creating that gradient effect really adds some definition and doesn't make your eye look as flat, and it really brings down the monolid look. And the final eye shape are deep set eyes, and this, like the name suggests, is just eyes that go really deep into the socket. Your brow bone is really prominent and just basically your eyes are going all the way into your head, if that makes any sense. And what you want to do is just apply some highlighter on the brow bone and also some highlighter all over the lid. You don't want to define your crease even more. It's really defined anyway because your eyes are so deep set. So just kind of stay away from darker colours in the crease and make sure to wear lighter colours all over the lid and you'll be fine. And that's all the eye shapes. I hope this video was useful for you guys. Definitely let me know what you think in the comments below. What is your eye shape? If this video helped you determine your eye shape, let me know in the comments below. Leave your video requests in the comments below as well, what you want to see from me next, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!